So hey my YouTubers and everyone in the world, today is April the 1st. The time is now 6:19 p.m. Today was a beautiful Monday all day, guys. But if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you can see more of me. Now moving forward, today we're going to be discussing 6 different signs that you're in a relationship by yourself. Yes, guys, it is extremely possible to be in a relationship by yourself. I mean, have you ever had a relationship where you just kind of felt alone? Like you just felt like you was in a relationship by yourself and the person was just claiming to be in a relationship, but the actions was showing something different. That's what I mean by being in a relationship by yourself. Now, the first sign to look for to know that you're in a relationship by yourself is you plan all the dates. Honestly speaking, guys, if you're in a relationship, whether it's 6 months, a year, 4 or 5 months, and you're the only person that's always planning the dates, you have to ask yourself, why is that? If you are in a relationship if you're in a relationship with someone, honestly speaking, you're supposed to plan some of the dates, but that person is also supposed to plan some of the dates because it shows that both of you guys are equally interested in one another. So if you're the only person always planning the dates, then that's something that you really, really got to pay attention to. Now, the second sign today to know that you're in a relationship by yourself is your partner is extremely selfish. And I've seen this happen multiple times. Like when you're in a relationship, you can't be in a relationship with someone who's only thinking about themselves, who only is concerned with how they feel. If you're in a relationship with someone that's extremely selfish, then 9 out of 10, you're in a relationship by yourself. Because when you're in that relationship, it's no longer you and I, it's us, it's we. Together, we're one. So to be in a relationship with someone who's selfish is like being in a relationship by yourself, because they're not concerned with how you feel if it doesn't affect them in some type of way. And that's not good. Now, the third sign to know that you're in a relationship by yourself is when your partner talks about future plans but does not include you in that mix. Now, if you're paying attention to different things that your partner is saying out of his or her mouth, and they say, well, this is what I'm going to be doing 5 years from now, and I see myself doing this and I see myself doing that, but it's not like, oh, well, we could be doing this, or we could build that, or we could travel here and there. It's a difference, so you guys have to really pay close attention to when your partner is speaking about future plans, because if your partner sees you in their life, they're going to include you in that mix. Like, oh, I can see us doing this, or I can see us doing that. But if that person is not planning on keeping you around, then it's more like, oh, I can see myself doing this, or I can see myself doing that. And you got to think, like, if this person sees me in their future, why is it that this person is always saying, well, I'm going to be doing this and I'm going to be doing that, rather than we, or together we are as one? So pay attention to that. Now, the fourth sign to know that you're in a relationship by yourself is your partner doesn't listen to you or even try to understand you, meaning that there is a big lack of communication. And I see this happen quite often, where people are in these relationships and they can't talk to their partner. So they basically hold in different emotions and until they can't hold it in no more. And then they end up lashing out rather than sitting down and actually having a conversation. And it's not that that person doesn't want to communicate. It's just that their partner is not listening to the things that they have to say. Instead, they're listening, but they want to argue back and forth rather than to listen to understand where the partner is coming from. So a lack of communication is definitely a sign that you may be in a relationship by yourself. Now, the fifth sign to know that you are in a relationship by yourself is when your partner goes out and do not invite you. If every time you turn around, your partner is going out with his or her friends and they never say, hey, babe, why don't you come out? Why don't we all go out and have a good time and have some fun? And they don't mind leaving you behind. then you gotta wonder, like, why is it that you never invite me out with you and your friends? Like, why can't we all go out and have fun? It's, it starts to make you wonder, like, either you have something to hide, or maybe you're embarrassed, or maybe you only in a relationship with me when you're around me, and when you're not around me, it's like out of sight, out of mind. So you really got to ask yourself, if you're in a relationship with someone and they never ever invite you out with their friends, or family and stuff of like that. I mean, why? It doesn't make any sense. If we're in a relationship, then it's us, it's we're together. So where you are, I'm supposed to be, not all the time, but if you're going out, then I'm supposed to be right there. So if they go out without you and it happens more often than you would like, then that's a sign that you are in that relationship by yourself. Now, the sixth sign to know that you are in a relationship by yourself is you find out your partner has been keeping secrets from you. Now, I know that there's certain things about our past that we may not want people to know, so we just bury it and we just don't discuss it. But if you get with someone and they have secret after secret after secret, you got to ask yourself, okay, this doesn't make any sense. If we're together, then there should be no secrets, because secrets shows a lack of communication and a lack of trust, and it just makes the person look real sneaky. So if you hiding a whole bunch of secrets and stuff, then how is it that you could consider me your girl, or I'm supposedly your man, and you can't tell me what it is that you're hiding from me? Why do you feel a need to hide secrets from me? And that really raises a lot of eyebrows when I think about stuff like that, because if you're in a relationship with someone that's hiding secrets, then it's no telling what else this person may be hiding from you. And if that's the case, then how are y'all one if there's a lack of miscommunication like that? So I hope that those six signs helped you guys to understand where you stand in your relationship. And if you can relate to a couple of these, a couple of these different signs, then, maybe it's time for you to analyze your situation thoroughly and see if that relationship is for you. But like I always say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com. Until next time, guys, peace.